Hi love, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I transformed this beautiful lady from basic to extra. So if you want to see how I go about doing that, then please keep on watching this video. I'm starting out by just defining the shape of her brows. Her brow hairs are really sparse, so I'm just taking out very little just to define the shape of the brows and not take out the hairs that are already there. So now I'm going in with my primer, and I'm using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer, and I'm just applying the primer all over her face. Then now I'm going in with my foundation. I mixed two shades of my Revlon Colourstay foundation. I think I mixed Mocha and Caramel just to get her shade. You know, we black women, our skin tones tend to have different hues to it, so most times you might have to mix the foundations to get a perfect shade. So I mixed two foundations, and I'm just using my foundation brush to apply the foundation all over her face and extending it towards her neck area. Now I'm going in to contour her face, and I'm using the Elegant Pro concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. I'm just applying it to her forehead area, the sides of her nose, and I'm going in with a damp beauty blender sponge just to blend the contours into her skin. And I'm blending the contours on her cheekbone area upwards and taking the ones on her chin area downwards. I'm just going in gently with the beauty blender just to ensure that I blend all of the cream products which I'm using to contour her face really well. Then I'm going in to highlight her face, and I'm using the Elegant Pro concealer in ChesTnut. All of the products which I use in this video will be listed in the description box, so you could head over there to check them out. Just applying a concealer on the bridge of her nose and her forehead area, and I'm going in with the same beauty blender which I had used earlier just to blend the highlighted parts of the concealer and the highlighted part of her face into her skin gently, just so that this part of her face pops. So I went in with that flat blending brush just to further define the contours on the sides of her nose. And I'm going over to set the highlighted part of her face with the Colorpop No Filter powder in Banana. Then I'm going in with a powder palette from Early Pride, and I'm using a dark powder from that palette just to set the other part of her face and to dust off the excess setting powder which I use. Now I'm defining her brows. I'm using the David's Number 3 eyebrow pencil to fill in her brows. I'm going very lightly with the brows. I want a soft eyebrow look. I don't want that out there brows that look like, you know, very defined and really dark. I'm trying to go very lightly with her brows, and I'm creating hair-like strokes at the beginning part of her brows. Then I'll repeat the same process for the other brows. Then now I'll highlight the brows just to ensure that it looks well defined. And I'm going back in with that blending brush to blend out the concealer I used in defining her brows. Then I'm going back just to define the shape of her nose and blend that contour shade in with towards the brow area so that everything looks put together. So now I'm going back to just reverse contour her cheekbone area, like the lower cheekbone area, just so that it makes the contour which I used for the cheekbone area pop a bit more. So now to the start of the look, I'm starting with the eyes now, and I'm using ENL Beauty 2-in-1 eyeshadow brush to apply a brown eyeshadow from ENL Beauty, the Divine Eyeshadow Palette, all over the eyelids. I'm just blending that brown eyeshadow all over our eyelids, and I'm trying to ensure I do so flawlessly so that no part looks patchy. So guys, I'm going to be cutting the center of our eyelids. I'm trying to ensure that attention is on the center of our eyelids and not just cancelling out our entire eyes by doing a smoky look. So just to get attention back to the lids, I applied primer all over the eyelids, and I'm going in with eyeshadows from the same eyeshadow palette named Kiki. I just popped that to the center of our eyelids, and I went back to that same brown eyeshadow just to define the corners of our eyes. So next, I'm using a pair of random lashes, no brand, no name attached, and I'm using classic glitter glue to apply that lashes onto our lash line. You want to be careful when you're applying your false lashes because you don't want any drama or tearing up your client. So now I'm applying an eyeliner just to make the look more edgy. I love an edgy makeup look. I'm just highlighting a tear dot area using eyeshadows from the same eyeshadow palette. Now the look is looking put together. Yeah, so next off, I'm going to line her lips, and I'm using ENL Beauty Coffee Lip Liner just to define the sides of her lips, like all over her lips. And when I'm done lining our entire lip area, I'm going to move over to using a nude lipstick, which is also from ENL Beauty. It's a liquid lipstick. I just applied that lipstick to the center of her lips, and I had her just blend the lips together. So after I'm done with that, I'm just using the head of the pencil just to blend the lip liner in with the lipstick, so that there are no harsh lines between where the lip liner was applied and where the nude lipstick is. Then I'm just going back to just redefine the corners of her lips, just to ensure that everything looks really nice. After defining the shape of her lips, I went in with a concealer, which the same concealer which I used in highlighting her brows, but it was too light, so I just switched over to the foundation and I just used it to define the corners of our lips to make it look more perky. If you want your lips to look perky, do this trick. So I'm just highlighting her face, and I'm using highlighters from the LA Pride contour game palette just to highlight her cheekbone, the bridge of her nose, her cupid's bow, and I'm applying clear gloss to her lips just to make the lips look more perky. Then I'm cleaning stains on her under eye area, and I also applied the same eyeshadow which I used on her crease area to her bottom lash line. So guys, this is the finished makeup look. Her wig was also custom made by me, and man, she looks beautiful. Today is her birthday, guys. Wish her happy birthday for me. Give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, and ensure you subscribe so that you could see more makeup transformation on this channel. I love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.